What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Swaggy Sports Talk. Here with a brand new episode for you guys. Today is an MMA episode. Clearly there's no more NFL going on. NBA finals is kind of trash. Like, nobody cares about those two teams. But anyways, it's a Conor McGregor fight week. A big pay-per-view coming up. We're only gonna talk about the main cards that actually matters. The rest of the cards I'm not really interested in. Besides, I think the earliest one I actually liked was Sugar Sean O'Malley, guys. Right there, you see him. I can't play no clips on here because UFC be copywriting everything on here. So we're just gonna look through like their Instagram posts on here if you guys are watching on the YouTube version of this. But anyways, here we go. Early prelims, we got Maya versus I women's flyweight bout. Clearly I don't know the bottom half of the card up until it gets up to Ryan Hall and Poirier. Ryan Hall, he's I would say probably the best UFC submission specialist on there. Definitely has a chance of winning, but I see him losing still. Just because the other dude is 10-0 undefeated, and he's a pretty tough guy, and Ryan Hall got no stand-up game whatsoever, so if he doesn't come correct, he's gonna get knocked out. On to the next. Nobody cares about that. Okay, let's get to the main card actually. So the first fight on the main card, if I'm like sniffling too as well, is because I got my first vaccine shot, So I'm kind of feeling under the weather a little bit, but we're gonna keep the train running, Okay, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley against Montino. Let's go see. I know this is the dude's first fight in the UFC, so we're gonna see what's he working with. I believe I heard this dude is training outside the East Coast with like Ralph finding them in the Boston area. So let's see. There's really not much info about him, but I think the odds that I bet, I'm gonna tell you my bet after we run through the whole card and stuff. So obviously I took Sean O'Malley. He was a big favorite, heavy favorite. I think it was minus 800, and the other dude was like plus 5 something. But I don't see O'Malley losing to this dude who just came into the fight last minute, probably I think 10 days in. So he definitely don't got the experience and like not ready for the limelight for the O'Malley show, the Sugar show, I should say. So definitely easy. I would say first round KO by O'Malley. Yeah, because the dude's like 9-4, so I think O'Malley will definitely knock him out easily and put on a show for everybody. Next, we got Aldana versus Kuniskia, women's bantamweight bout. I don't even know what any of these people look like, so let me see. UFC 264. This is a women's belt. We got Irene Aldana. Let me see what she's working with. Ooh, she kind of bad. She's Mexicana chick. I mean, she got iron chin. She got hands too. Other girl is Yana Kunsevkila. Pretty long, lengthy, 5'8", taller than me. Goddamn. Fighting at bantamweight too. Her last fight, she won by decision. That one should be interesting. I feel like Irene got it though, just cause she kind of bad. Oh, she fought Holly Holmes last year and she lost by decision in a 5-round fight. The rest she's been on. Other than that fight, she was on a 2-win streak. So I'll rock with Irene, probably by decision. Women in that weight class probably don't get knocked out that often, so I'll probably ride with Aldana for that fight right there. Next, we got Tuivasa versus Hardy. I don't even know what the other dude looked like, but I always bet with my boy Greg Hardy because he got knockout power, you know what I'm saying? So let's look at this dude. This dude looks like a teacher almost. His last fight, he got a first round KO in 49 seconds against Harry Hunsucker. This dude's been in the UFC for a while, I guess. Last year he knocked out. Okay, so this guy's a knockout artist. His last loss was in 2019 by submission, and then he lost again by decision. So let's look at what this dude look like. This dude looks like a offensive line. Big body, no neck, no abs, and yeah, he looks like a offensive lineman in the NFL, I would say. And Greg Hardy, one of my favorites. I'm right with Greg Hardy there. Let's go look at the odds real quick, especially. Let's see what website is there? FanDuel. We'll go look at FanDuel's odds real quick. FanDuel Sports Book. Let's see. UFC. There we go. So for that fight, main card. Okay, so wow, O'Malley's odds just went up to minus 1,000 now. So all the money swaying to O'Malley heavily. And then the Irene fight, minus 126 against 102. Basically, pick one, and that bantamweight women's bout. So that one's could go either way. How Vegas is seeing it. Then we got the Greg Hardy fight. He's the underdog actually in this fight, plus 112. And Tai Tuivasa, sounds like Tua Tagovailoa. You know, I think they're both Hawaiian. Tai Tuivasa minus 142. So a slight favorite over Greg Hardy, but I think Greg Hardy's gonna be a dog. He's gonna come out fast, and he got explosive hands. He's gonna come up for the head within like the first 2 rounds, and usually he like burn out throughout the way, but I don't think this fight will go the distance. So I'm expecting a Greg Hardy first round knockout under. Let's see what the round is. Round betting. Round props. Okay, so the round props is over under 1.5 rounds. So I think, yeah, Greg Hardy first round. That's how I see it. All right, let's go back to the card right here. Now we got the co-main event, the big co-main event. We got Gilbert Burns against Stephen Thompson. One of my favorites, in my opinion. I heavily fuck with Stephen Thompson hard just because his karate game is like crazy and it's like unique. It's like hard to tag him because you're playing in his range, you know. It's like what's that game? Fencing. You know how you guys poke each other with the little stick thing when you're wearing that little mask, wearing all white and whatnot. But yeah, I got Stephen Thompson. His last fight was pretty good. It was actually he fought one of Gilbert Burns' mans, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like brothers, I think. And he beat him by decision, unanimously. So I think it's gonna be the same outcome. Stephen Thompson playing nice. And Gilbert Burns, I don't think he'll get into Stephen Thompson's range, especially his striking range. And I highly doubt he'll be able to bring down Stephen Thompson. So I got Stephen Thompson all the way by decision as well. I think it's I don't really know how many rounds this is. 3 rounds. Okay, so it's a 3-round fight. 3-round fight. So I definitely got Stephen Thompson winning by decision. I think he'll catch Gilbert Burns here and there, but he won't knock him out just like his last fight. He rocked the other dude. I forgot his name that he fought. Let me see. But it was Gilbert Burns' boys. He rocked him a couple times, but never finished him. So I think it's gonna be the same outcome. Gilbert Burns is tough to put away. Yeah, only certain people could put him away, especially like Kamar Usman. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now to the main event of the evening. We got my boy Dustin Poirier against Conor McGregor. Three. If you guys didn't know, I speak Irish as well. Interesting fight, right? So throughout the whole way, I was saying Dustin ate his best shot. He's gonna take it to Conor again and wipe him out, bring him to deep waters, and probably beat him by decision or whatnot. And then I listened to a couple interviews from. My bad, I got a burp. Every time I do these, I always got a burp. I think it's like a trademark or something. But I listened to Conor McGregor's interviews that just came out today. He did one with Ariel Helwani with BT Sports, and he did one with Stephen A. Smith with ESPN. This is a different Conor from last fight. He's not Mr. Nice Guy has won away. The notorious one, the gangster boy, the gangster Irishman, the gangster mob, Irish mob, whatever you call it, is back. From what from like the way he talks, the way he like looks in the camera, the way he like I don't know, gives you that like you could read his like energy that he's like about it, you know, like no more Mr. Nice Guy. He's going out to kill. He was saying that he left his family back home, so he said a good ass quote, but I don't remember what he said. He was like, a man without his family is like a dangerous man or something like that. But yeah, especially this at his last fight with Dustin Poirier 2. I don't know if he's trying to say it was an excuse or not, but he was saying 3 parts out of 4 of his training was all boxing because he thought he was gonna wipe out Dustin Poirier and then go box Manny Pacquiao for a bag, but then that didn't happen because he got knocked out. So that one, like, you know, threw off his whole game and whatnot. Couldn't start the fight, I assume, after he got knocked out. So this one, I think McGregor's gonna try to come back. Well, try, because, you know, my heart says I want Dustin Poirier to win, but my brain is saying, like, Conor's back and he's gonna go bounce people's heads off on the canvas again. So it's tough. Like, we might see the vintage McGregor back, the karate stance, the bouncing back and forth. Probably utilize all his weapons. I actually went back to watch the second fight before I started recording this, and the whole time, McGregor was catching Dustin Poirier all day, first round and second round. I'm not gonna say like it was just a lucky punch that caught McGregor, but it really kind of was, to be honest, because Conor McGregor was out striking Poirier all day. Poirier just couldn't like get in it on at all. Like, positioning wise, he every time Dustin tried to come in, kept getting pieced in, boom boom, and then nothing was landing for Poirier up until that leg kick, which you know, everybody knew what happened. Dead his leg, and that's when Conor got stuck on the cage, and that's when Poirier was able to storm on him on the cage. That's what got Poirier to win. Other than that, I just think he's gonna get outworked, outstriked, and I don't think he's not gonna be able to bring down McGregor this one, and we might see a knockout by McGregor. And yeah, the king is back, baby. That's how I see it. And that's gonna be it, guys. Let me know down in the comments below. Tag me on Instagram at SwaggySportsTalk. Show me your bets. Who you guys think is gonna win? Always keep it swaggy, and I am out. Peace. See you on the next episode.